Take a moment and really look at yourself. Not your life choices, just your body. Move your hand. Take a breath. Hold it for a second. Drink some water. These actions feel effortless, almost automatic. But behind every simple movement is an incredible level of complexity. Every breath you take, every step you walk, every day you stay alive is the result of multiple systems working together in perfect coordination. You are not simple. You are a highly organized, living system. Your body is full of astonishing facts. If your intestines were stretched out, they would be as tall as a 3-story building. Over a lifetime, you produce enough saliva to fill more than one swimming pool. And every year, you shed kilograms of dead skin cells, tiny pieces of yourself that drift through your home. You are, in many ways, your own ecosystem. This course is about understanding that system, the body you live in, through two connected sciences, anatomy and physiology. Anatomy studies structure, what your body parts are, and how they relate to each other. Physiology studies function, how those parts work together to keep you alive. Anatomy asks, what is this? Physiology asks, what does it do? Together, they explain how you exist. These sciences are complex. They rely on chemistry, physics, and a lot of specialized language, much of it borrowed from Latin and Greek. But they are not just about memorizing body parts. They are about life itself, how the body survives, how disease disrupts it, and how healing restores balance. They help explain the biggest human experiences: eating, sleeping, thinking, sex, illness, and death. Much of what we know about living bodies comes from studying those that are no longer alive. For centuries, human dissection was forbidden or secret. Early anatomists learned what they could through animals or hidden examinations. Over time, societies allowed regulated dissections, and anatomy became a formal science. And today, medical students learn through donated bodies, people who chose to contribute to science after death. From these studies, one key principle emerged again and again. Structure determines function. Your heart moves blood in one direction because of its valves. Your bones protect organs because they are hard and rigid. At every level of the body, form and function are inseparable. This principle applies from the smallest scale to the largest. At the most basic level, the body is made of atoms, trillions upon trillions of them. Atoms form molecules. Molecules form cells. Cells are the smallest living units of the body. Some are tiny, like red blood cells. Others are enormous, like neurons that stretch from your spine to your toes. Cells group together to form tissues. Tissues combine to form organs. Organs work together in systems. And all systems together form a complete organism, you. To survive, the body must maintain internal balance, even when the outside world changes. This balance is called homeostasis. Your temperature, blood pressure, oxygen levels, and energy supply must stay within narrow limits. When balance is lost and cannot be restored, life ends. Most causes of death, injury, disease, dehydration, suffocation, ultimately come down to one thing: the failure to maintain homeostasis. Because the body is so complex, medicine requires precise language. Doctors cannot rely on vague descriptions. They need exact terms to describe location and direction. To do this, anatomy uses a standard reference position. The body standing upright, facing forward, arms at the sides, palms facing forward. From this position, we define planes and directions: left and right, front and back, top and bottom, near and far from the center. These terms allow professionals to communicate clearly and accurately, sometimes saving lives. By learning this language, you begin to understand your body not as a collection of parts, but as a unified system. In this lesson, you've learned what anatomy and physiology study, why structure and function are connected, how the body is organized, and why balance is the key to life. This is only the beginning. Because once you understand how your body works, you start to realize something important. You are more than the sum of your parts.